Good evening. Today is October 21st, and you're watching the Manila Times News Prime. Our top story: Senator Bong Go has denied allegations of corruption by former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. Trillanes has filed a plunder complaint before the Ombudsman against Senator Go. Also named respondents were the senator's father, Deciderio, half-brother Alfredo, and former President Rodrigo Duterte. In his complaint, Trillanes accused the respondents of enriching themselves by almost 7 billion pesos in government contracts. Senator Go called the allegations baseless and recycled. He said the same issues had been brought up in 2018, 2021, 2024, and again this year. He accused Trillanes of using diversionary tactics to distract the public from alleged flood control irregularities and ghost projects in the current administration. The senator says the legal process will allow him to refute Trillanes' accusations point by point. Senator Panfilo Lacson may be back as chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee. That's according to Senator J.V. Ejercito. He was asked whether Lacson would be back as committee chairman when the Senate resumes session on November 10. His response: there are no takers. Lacson resigned as head of the panel which investigates irregularities in the government. He cited the reported dissatisfaction from fellow senators on how he handled the investigation on alleged anomalous flood control projects. The DPWH is committed to digitize the entire process in all infrastructure projects. Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon says this is to ensure transparency and accountability and eliminate decades of systemic corruption in the department. Dizon disclosed that in the next few weeks, the DPWH will launch a transparency portal. This will open all infrastructure documents to the public. The website contains all the documents from bidding to awarding of projects, completion of project, issuance of certificate of completion, and payment of projects. The average retail price of rice slightly increased in early October. The Philippine Statistics Authority says regular milled rice had a national average retail price of 40 pesos and 28 centavos per kilogram during the first phase of October. This was higher than its 40 pesos and 11 centavos average radial price in the second phase of September. However, this was lower compared to its 40 pesos and 31 centavos per kilogram price in early September. Overseas, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy will be jailed. Sarkozy was found guilty of acquiring funding for his 2007 presidential campaign from late Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi. His jail term is 5 years. The 70-year-old former leader is to be incarcerated in La Santé prison in Paris. He is likely to be held in the prison's solitary confinement wing. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Mastodon. That's all for now on the Manila Times News Prime. Remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. I'm Michael Ang. Good night.